Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're off from Baltimore. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Forward. First down from the 42. Now it's Lamar. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Riley Moss with that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. Making the call himself. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Finding Flowers. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Kicks off the play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about... Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they have a first and goal. Now, not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Running it again with Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Again, it's going to be Dobbins. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw for Jackson. Cut by the open man. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, here's Lamar. Right back to Flowers they go. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime